Hello, and welcome back to Burn My Bread, featuring me, Toastie, a new media sensation blending virtual entertainment tubers with the rich flavor of artisanal baked bread products your family will love. Now, I gotta say, as you may know, or maybe not know, Toastie here is a bread-based tuber. A B-tuber, not too dissimilar from a V-tuber, but why be a B-tuber or a B-tuber at all? You know, it's a great question, and I think nothing has proved it to me quite like my trip to Japan did, where one of the most popular pieces of merchandise that you could purchase was not actually related to any of like the fun properties that I enjoyed. It's not, Personas. It was not related to Legend of Zelda. One of the most popular things you could buy was not I don't know. I mean, Pokemon was pretty popular. Mario was pretty popular. Kirby, pretty popular. One Piece, various animes. But very high on that list was just VTubers. Crazy quick. And I don't know why. Maybe they just are not very restrictive with their brand opportunities, where they're they'll allow companies to buy in at a low margin or something. Business terms.
Force will deal massive damage.
But either way, these tubers are very popular in Japan. So that's what it takes. Toastie is here. If you want to sell Toastie's face on merchandise in Japan, just send an email to my manager. I'll do it for a very cheap amount. Kuramatengu. I'll buy it at a high price.
Oh, hello.
You could buy more merchandise for VTubers than you could for Resident Evil. You could buy more merch for VTubers than you could for Phoenix Wright, who I had to settle for two little Tsum Tsums as the most I could find at the Capcom store. Was the best I could do. Of course, I have to say the number one strange inclusion for very popular merchandise was all the games made by Hoyoverse, your Genshin Impacts, your Honkai Star Rails, your Zenless Zone Zeros. Games where you're like, did you make one of those up? And I'm like, I did. Which one was it? Can you guess which one I made up? Which one of those is not real? What do you think? Alright, can we get this guy? He's strong. There's two of them. The answer is that they're all real, actually. I didn't make any up.
Preparing to analyze. It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Demented Knight! Oh, welcome to my twisted world. Oh, that is demented.
Now's the time.
They've done it. They blocked my attack. You're pretty sure they all exist? Well, they do. And funnily enough, all the characters look the same.
Careless. Oh no! You've got to get up somehow.
What to do? Never mind.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Why are all these people using lightning attacks? Don't they know that everyone I have is weak to that? Very rude. I guess I could do Kaja, Marakukaja, something like that.
This is my cue.
Yeah, why didn't they have more merch for Horse Prince? I agree.
Fire won't work. Be careful. It's payback time. You're back in this situation. Now it's our turn. Come. Did you miss? That's it. Enemy down. Pull the trigger.
Yeah. Well, you know that that virtual novel where you date the birds, the pigeons? They should have had merch for that with all the different pigeons.
Fire won't work. Be careful. Well executed.
I do think though, for real, maybe the reason that they have so much.
It doesn't look like you have the right skills. The enemy
Okay,
was
what if the
out of
reason they have so much Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail merchandise is because they can just like reuse all the merchandise for all the characters? They'll just be like, we just have to paint this one's hair blue instead. Oh, and this one just make the eyes green. And then it's all the same thing. And they're like, look, new character just dropped.
Wind is the way to go. Woo!
I don't have wind.
Now's the time. I won't lose.
The I Love You Colonel Sanders game. Man, I'd like the I Love You Colonel Sanders gotcha machine. That would be nice. They didn't have one of those.
That went great.
Ooh. Arf. Wanna keep going? Okay.
Just
I mean, I know that in terms of like in-game,
hey.
they definitely do just kind of like reuse the models for the most part. And just like be like, this one has a different looking hat. They also reuse the personalities as well. Yeah, we'll put that. And this is a very informed opinion because I spent too much time playing Genshin Impact and just being very, very extremely bored by it. And then eventually just had to be like, yeah, you know what? As much as I wanted this to get better, it's not going to get any better.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Take care to conserve your strength for the return trip. Don't push yourself. I'll be able to scan the enemy.
Minotaur number 3.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a
1,
little more
2,
time.
3. Everybody come on in.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little
Okay,
more time.
Gigantic Fist and Herculean Strike. Maybe this. Oh, that was
In this
effective.
situation,
I'll go with.
Oh, no, not this. Try Mazion. Ah, that was right.
oh, enemies defeated.
All right.
Good work out there. Goromaru-san seems to be pleased. It's a rare shadow.
I think kind of my
That one's special. Take it down if you can. Woo!
trajectory with Genshin Impact was like Breath of the Wild came out, and I was like, this was such an awesome game. I had such a great time with Breath of the Wild. And then Genshin Impact came out and was like, oh, it's kind of like a live service version of Breath of the Wild. And I was like, that sounds really cool. I'd love to see that. And then I played it for like the period of time between that and then Tears of the Kingdom coming out. And then I played Tears of the Kingdom and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? This is a lot better, actually. Yeah, they're not really comparable. And it just sort of reminded me, like, that quality does make a
I'm
difference.
still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Kuros, knock one down.
Knock them down. Oh!
Welcome to Cupid.
What to do?
Medium slash. Heavy slash.
Welcome to Cupid.
Here we go.
The devil. And the succubus. The succubus devil. Arcana Beast. A sumptuous coin.
Doing pretty well. Koromaru-san has located the stairs.
Haru? Okay. How close are we? We need 172. Alright, we're like 9 floors away. That's not so bad.
I am picking up powerful readings. Remain alert. If I ever have a dream, would I be able to save its contents to my memory banks?
I don't know.
Oh, stairs! Rare treasure chest located.
You could probably answer that question better than I could. Luck. Lucky incense. Oh, I'm a lucky incense. Yeah, you're a lucky incense.
Koromaru-san.
Oh no, there's a lot of strong boys here. Be careful of the strong enemy.
It looks a little hot on that floor. How's everyone feeling?
I mean, it is a little hot in this room. Oh, he's after me.
It's just my imagination.
Oh, this guy again. No problem.
Alright. I'll start preparing the analysis. Nice one, Koromaru.
No, not the revolution. Oh no. Alright, break out the guillotines.
I'm ready anytime.
Oracle.
Now. Just one more. Take that. I'll show you my power.
Ba-da-boo-boo-ba-dee-da-ba-ba.
It'll take a
Alright,
little more
fire.
training.
Fire is what we want.
This is my duty. It was ineffective.
That's not what we want. Maragian? Agilau? Agidine. Agidine.
Amazing. You're on a roll.
I guess this one.
Oh, hello.
White Rider. It's like that meme from the Minecraft movie about the chicken jockey. I'm pretty with it. Toastie knows all the references that the kids make, and I understand them all. Anytime the kids say something, I'm like, yeah, I know what that means. That's one of my most well-reviewed features.
You are familiar with machinery, yes?
Magic mirror. Oh, look at that guy. He's like, hey, could you untie me? The mighty Cyclops. Hey! Somebody help!
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Fire, ice, elect, and wind. So probably like light or dark, right? Let's see. Nope.
Now's the time. You take it from here.
I don't know, maybe I'll try light. This Kuha the best I can do, haha. I think it is. We're a little light when it comes to those types of attacks. So not that.
But don't get careless.
Oh!
It'll take a little more time.
Maybe we'll try Hercule Strike.
Her leader took one out.
Herculean Poirot.
Oh, enemies defeated. Wait, good work out there. Goromaru-san seems to be pleased. Well done. You can do it, Koro-chan! A one-way teleporter is nearby. Will you return to the entrance?
Oh-ho!
This is
Oh, these guys.
I'm still setting up.
Alright, they're weak to
It'll
physical.
take a little more time.
You guys are weak to punchical.
Woo! Naruto, knock one down! You can count on me! Affirmative. It is time. Persona!
Alright, big punch. Big punch!
Firing next target. Let's press our advantage.
Nice. Nice big punch.
Forward! Enemy signal destroyed!
Okay. Money, obviously. And then, I guess, Maraku Kaja.
They are finished.
doggy.
Perhaps.
No, I need you. I feel like dogs are always offering to go scout ahead.
Enemy
But you're
spotted.
like,
Awaiting orders.
I don't need you to go scout ahead. We're taking a walk down the
there's a
street.
treasure chest.
And they're like, no, no, no. I can go run forward. I'll take a good look at the smells and let you know
They won't know it hit
if they're
them.
good or not. And you're like, it's okay. Actually, it's fine. Light and maybe piercing or slashing.
I have to do this. This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
Okay,
You're finished.
that was just critical, not weak.
One down.
So maybe it's fire, ice, or lightning, or nothing.
You take it from
I
here.
don't know.
Let them down.
What to do?
Could try ice. Oh,
Persona. That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
oh. Revival bead. Oh.
Found the stairs. All right, let's get going.
I think corrupt.
Okay. Not too bad.
I'm sure wearing sunglasses here would make it easier on your eyes.
Would it?
I don't have any on me though.
It's not that bright.
Shadow.
I mean, I guess up
nearby.
top, if you look up at the ceiling. Yeah, that's pretty bright. But who looks up? Not me. Looking up is for people who look to the future. Not me. There's no future for Toastie.
It'll take a little more time.
Born to die. World is a crumb. Hello, Ashmo. Thank you for welcoming me home.
Electricity's useless here. Keep that in mind.
You can count on me. Leave it to me.
As they would say in the land of
What's next?
the East. O Kyrie. People always say that when you come home in Japan, because they actually are hoping it's Kyrie coming home from Kingdom Hearts. And so they're like, oh, Kyrie, you're here. And then they see it's just Toastie, and then they're like, oh, okay. Heckin' Toncheries.
That went great.
Why would you want her? I mean, I don't. Ask the people in Japan. They're the ones who are always saying, oh,
That was a
Kyrie.
spectacular finish.
Me, I'd be saying, oh, Riku.
Shadow sighted.
That's what I say when people come home. I'm like, oh, Riku. Oh, you're not.
They won't know it hit them. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Okay, we can't do anything with our little doggy boy. So let's go ahead and give him a little slap.
The enemy's weak to ice.
This one's ice and lightning.
In this situation,
Well, what are we gonna do about that? Nothing.
I'll go with. Not that.
Yay, you did it! You're almost down.
Not that.
Then we do this.
You can hit a weakness with this.
Yeah.
well executed.
Quick ready.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm free.
This guy should get money. You know, Kingdom Hearts is another thing where there was way less merch for
We beat
Kingdom
them
Hearts
to a
than there
pulp,
were for
as they say.
VTubers. Now, I'm not saying
By the way, I am very adept at anaerobic exercise.
that there needs to be merch for everything, but I'm saying that they should baseline have as much merch for VTubers as they do for other niche interests that I have. Specifically that I have.
I'll do it.
There's one enemy.
Not much for Persona, even
The
when I was
enemy
there.
seems impenetrable to piercing.
There was like a little bit. There was like,
It doesn't look like you have the right skills.
there was one tiny little shelf. One little shelf in between two anime that I'd never heard of that had Persona 3, and it was not even good merch. And it was just because, you know, the remake came out. Be like, there should still be Persona 5, even Persona 4 stuff around. It's still good. I guess the numbers just don't support it.
This one.
This enemy is brutal. I'll do this. Cerberus.
In this situation,
I've already scanned this one.
Now, in terms of anime, I'll be honest. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. There is anime I would have purchased merch for. It is out
Now's
there.
the time.
Unfortunately, I'm also pretty picky.
I've already scanned this one.
So like sometimes if there's anime that comes out, I'll be like, oh, you know, it doesn't have good merch, then I won't get it. And I think the two animes that I would have gotten merch for this go around would be Spy Family and Delicious in Dungeon. And the merch just didn't have it in it. They just didn't have it in them. You know, there was kind of like the typical stuff that they usually have, like was it not light?
The enemy seems impenetrable.
It was
to
ice.
piercing.
Too busy talking about Spy Family.
dominate.
You know, but it was a lot of stuff. Like it had like just little like change purses and mugs and stickers. You know, like they didn't have like the good shit.
The enemy seems impenetrable to piercing.
And I guess just generally like the good shit kind of like varies, because it's like I don't usually just want the same thing from everything, you know. Because then it's like, oh, I've got a keychain of this and that, and it's like, how many keychains could I have? I've already got enough keychains, and yet somehow I'll still get more keychains because I'll be like, oh well, that's all I can find.
Darkness has no effect on this enemy. Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses.
Damn.
The enemy's weak to ice. Let's freeze them solid.
Got him.
It is time.
The enemy's weak to ice.
I'll show you my
Guess I could do a punch.
persona. Engage.
Why not? That's why not. Didn't really do much. Mamudo!
That was close.
What to do?
Well executed.
Get ready.
Firing capacity.
Okay. XP. Moragian.
Oh, hello.
Knee heal. Oh, that's some good stuff. Okay, let's do an episode break and get right back to it. And it's 68, 72. I think next time we'll get to the top. I think we'll get to the top by next time. So let's see. All right, episode break now.